Welcome to Agile Camp 2018. I don't see any eye patches. There we go. Isn't today National Pirate Week Pirate Day? So the talks all day long will be done in a pirate voice. Cool? Aye. Actually, that won't happen.
So, just to introduce ourselves, this is, before we do that, this is our 4th year. 4 years of a homegrown, from the ground up, conference like Agile Camp. So this is a big deal. This is a big deal. So this was, I'm Erin Bolt, one of the coaches, and I think some of you have heard this before, is I went to Mile High Agile 4 or 5 years ago, and someone was talking about how they did it in Germany. I came back, and this is when Brian Warden and Chris, and I said, we have to do this. We did. Here we are, 4 years later, doing it again.
Doing it again. I'm Chris Dunn, one of the other Agile coaches. And yeah, this has been a, I don't know if you call it a labor of love, but you know, whatever visuals you guys have, push them away. But yeah, this is our favorite time of the year. We get to put on a conference, hopefully to allow folks to learn some things about Agile or behaviors that support Agile and enable it. So it's a really good time for us. And just to talk about some of the things that has changed through the years, the first year we did just NDS IT, and the following years we expanded that to Beyond IT, which is anybody outside of IT in the room? Cool. Yay! And in previous years, we've seen outside of NDS as well. We've seen folks from Allo, from RenWeb, from some of the other Max Management, and other companies that you don't know those. But new this year, we've added a 3rd location. That's how big we have gotten. With our partners in Madison, we're going to do this same schedule next month in Madison, Wisconsin. So now we've got, the first year was just here in Highlands Ranch, kind of as a test run, and we got a lot of good feedback, and we said, well, let's expand out to Lincoln. So we've been doing that over the next 3 years, or 2 years, and then here we'll do here, Lincoln, and Madison.
And then this year, we also had a call for some help. This is a lot of work. And so we built an organizing team made up of many individuals who wanted to come and participate and be a part of this thing. And so we had, and I'll get to you guys in just a second, but so on the organizing team, we had a program team that did the call for speakers and went through the speaker selection, and then organized our schedule. We had swag, we had treasurer, we had, what am I missing? Marketing. So all those great newsletters you saw every week over the last month or so, that wasn't born out of Chris or I. That was way bigger. That came from way smarter people who did that. The video, you know, Christy Elms put that video together for us. So a lot of things changed this year. And I was actually just saying last week, I feel kind of lost, and I think it was honestly because I wasn't running around like a crazy person, yelling at Chris going, where's your stuff, what do we need, here's all the stuff we need, oh my God, we're never going to make it. That's way too hard. And last week I was going, I should be doing something, but it was all taken care of. So everyone who's on the organizing team, can you guys just stand up so we can thank you?
Right, so the other thing that's new this year is, you know, every time we go to a conference, they have some sort of social event. So we added that. We'll see how it goes. I think that's
Tonight.
Tonight?
Tonight, 4:30. And rally, fourth floor.
Yeah.
There's gonna be games outside, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, so there's games outside on the lawn, but there's gonna be beer and nacho bar up in rally space on the fourth floor. Wine. And wine.
And
Let me
rum
say that
punch.
again.
And rum punch. Rum punch.
There's going to be beer and wine and rum punch, which I'm really looking forward to.
There's also gonna be a selfie booth where we can tweet out one time at Agile Camp. We'll start to build that up. And there was the other one,
Pirates for Agile.
Pirates 4 with the number 4, Agile. We're going viral. Just telling you guys, we're going viral this year. In a good way. No drugs.
And we also had, for this year, that was a little bit new, so we'll look forward to your feedback related to it, the event website. And so many of these national conferences or local regional conferences that we've gone to, most of their stuff is done through their mobile apps typically. So we gave that a run to see how that works. Nick Edelhausen, I appreciate you building that out for us. And everything that you liked, you can thank Aaron and I. If you didn't like it, talk to Nick.
Nick and Nancy. I think those
Yeah,
two.
Nick and Nancy kind of managed that, and so we gave it a shot, see how it works. So it feels kind of real, right?
And so with the event website, you can go to Events XD mobile app and search for Agile Camp. Denver, Lincoln, or Madison, wherever it may be. Denver. And so then you can have stuff on your phone. You can look at the schedule. We also, as sessions are done, not just completed here, but even prior to being done, the session PDF is going up there too, so you can reference it. So if you happen to be in a session, you don't actually have to write everything down. You can go, ooh, slide, page 14, and write some notes. So we're going to get all of everything up there. We'll also get everything out on the den again, like always, as well as the videos that we do, because we do record this.
Yeah, we do. Feedback. All of this is possible because of your feedback. We continue to grow it based on the feedback that you guys provide each and every year. And we try to incorporate what we think is possible for this event. And so some of these things are directly related to the feedback that we've gotten through the years. We continue to evolve that. And so it needs to be valuable for you folks. So if there are things that are that you really like, let us know. And we'll keep doing it, and we'll do more of it, hopefully. Things that could work out a little bit better, let us know that as well. And that is how we grow this event to meet your needs. So as Aaron said, we'll have session-specific feedback. So at the end of each session, right before we close out, there'll be a form and a way for you to text that feedback right away. It's very simple. I think it's 4 questions.
Yeah, and they're not mandatory. It's if we would love, because we are going to Lincoln and we are going to Madison, and so we would love feedback on the sessions, and maybe we can make improvements, or whoever owns that session can make improvements throughout the course of their journey. But we also have, last year we started with the live feedback wall, which is kind of doing what Chris was talking about, just things that are going well, maybe things we can improve on. There's over there by Rodney is that live feedback wall. This year we've also incorporated a couple more. We've incorporated a tell us something good, right? So if you're working at your tables with 6 or 8 people and something good happened, it's like a kudos, or somebody, you were in a great conversation. We want to hear about that. We want to share that with our community here. And we want to celebrate the good things and the positive things that are happening. We also have just a fun wall of, in one word, tell us what Agile means to you. So if you're so inclined in one word, we'll put it up there. Again, we're building our own word cloud, or we're just sharing the Agile throughout our community, what it means to you, right here.
And camp survey.
Go out at the end of Thursday. It's the same as last year. It's just a form. Again, it's just another opportunity to provide feedback. We can look at that data. We were coming through it last fall. We made adjustments. So, yeah.
So as you can tell, we had a whole slide here on feedback. Feedback is really, really important to us and hopefully valuable to you because we do try to incorporate some of that into each and every year. But like Aaron said, in previous years we've been able to take it from one site and tweak it a little bit and take it to the next site and give them a little bit more valuable experience. Sometimes if we're really good, we will be able to incorporate that for the next day. So if there's something that isn't working for you today, please let us know. Throughout the day, not at the end of the day, because if we can tweak it sooner than later, that's even better, right? So feedback, hugely important for us and the organizing team as we get through the next 3 days here together, as well as we carry that out to Lincoln and to Madison. Cool? Will you guys do that for us? Give us feedback?
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome. Will you guys do that for us? Give us feedback? I just try to get a gauge of where the energy is here.
So one last thing while Chris gets that set up. There will be an attendance sheet just floating around the tables for each session. And what this helps is really it's not to check it off like okay and match sign-ups, but it's to get an idea of where you are in the organization. And then because we go out and we start to target some of the other areas that might be coming in, you know, Kelly for a moment. Kelly's coming from client services, right? And so if client services is looking to do stuff, then we can start to work with Kelly as a holistic group and her team on how do we build partnerships with client services, right? And sharing the message and things like that. So it's not a they signed up and didn't show up. I'm going to talk to their leader. It's not that.
She's not.
But it helps us collect data as we, because throughout and Nelnet, more and more segments, more and more departments are adopting an agile mindset, right? And so it helps bridge these gaps and build partnerships. So that's really the focus of the attendance sheet. Okay, so we really do appreciate that data. And Nick just waved.
And each session you attend gives you another entry into your prizes.
Yes, and thank you. Right, so each session you attend, if you couldn't hear Nick, gives you another entry at the end of every day. We do door prizes. And the big one this year.
This is so cool, guys. I'm really building it up.
Yeah, so the big one this year is some really nice water bottles that Steve Gittman ordered for us. Yeah, so we'll do 5 a day. 5 a day.
Some of that.
So, and the more sessions you attend, the higher your chances of winning one of these. Stay hydrated while you're in all these sessions.
That's right. So some good stuff, guys. Logistics, real quick before we jump in. If you haven't found the restrooms, they're just down the hall past the elevators, right? And if you're in the Highlands Ranch office, word caution, they're flip-flopped, so don't automatically, if you're male, don't automatically go to the right, because you're going to be surprised, okay? Quick announcements, can we go over these? Yep, we got those. What else? Just as some working agreements, you know, these were here, these ground rules were here, but they work. They work, so apparently they either got training from us or maybe it was our Scrum Masters. But we're going to leave them because we're lazy. But we're going to have a break at the end of each session. You know, you have about 10 minutes between sessions. One voice. There's going to be, with each of these sessions, they're going to be a little bit different for each one, but there'll be different activities. And when we're asking for like group talk, you know, feedback or whatever, just try to keep to one voice. Speak loudly, of course. Elmo, everybody's familiar with Elmo, not the little red guy, but enough, let's move on. If we get too deep, especially as the speakers, because we're going to try to keep on our schedule, it's very important that we do that. That we're going to have to kind of stop some of the conversations, and certainly I don't want to speak speak for everyone, but I'm assuming most of us will be more than welcome to talk afterwards. Electronics, there's no Wi-Fi in here. So, sorry, but there's not. And we want to maximize your time anyway, so it works out really well. So let's try to, you're here for the hour or the 50 minutes. Take advantage of the 50 minutes, and if you've got to answer emails and such, I get that. Step out and do so. If you get an emergency while you're in this session or any of the sessions, step out and take care of it. Business as usual, right? And so just make sure that you're not interrupting others that are here trying to learn. Take care of the business that you feel is most important. Is everyone cool with that?
Cool.
Cool?
The one thing I'll add is we do provide, I think there's like an hour and 40 minutes for lunch. We are not providing lunch, and so that should give you plenty of time. And you can go back and do work, go grab food. You can eat with us. You can bring your food back in here. I'll be eating. If you don't mind me chewing while talking, but I'm happy to carry on conversations and answer any questions that anyone might have that comes up throughout the morning.
Yeah.
Or even just stuff with your teams. Totally open to that. No big deal.
And if you want to bring me lunch, that's great too.
We do have, folks, you probably noticed, we do have coffee in the back, water in the back, and snacks. So,
That's it. You guys ready?
yeah.
Okay. So, first activity of the day, Internet Connector Lost.